Yo, what's going on, people? We are back with another banger, NEC 38, and this week we have 7 1v1v matches, 7 to be precise. Unsure on Benjamin Kemure at the minute, so maybe 6, but we do have 7 lined up for you this evening. Some bangers. Big fight card as well, 19 total fights this evening. We do have a couple minutes before we go into the first one anyway, so we will speed through things. We've got my boy OG Mud on the comms. What are you saying, OG?
What's up, Jakey? Pleasure to be here, man.
Yeah, pleasure to have you, bro. You know, we're trying to always constantly expand, get these guys from the community on the commentary booth. So if you are interested, exclamation mark Discord, you can join the Discord and you can get involved. But yeah, it is nice to have a fresh face in the comms booth this evening. But yeah, Jakey B up first, taking on Scarface. So you will be solo comming this one, bro.
Yeah, I had a feeling. I'm ready.
So a very fun fight. Jacob be taking on Scarface in just under a minute. Beach taking on Winter in the 1v1 side. Rep taking on Trixie. Bathing Ash taking on Warrior. And Jamie taking on Kemure. Suave Jamie taking on Easy Work GG. And Blake Tyler taking on DEXPREMACY. Any of these fights on the card stand out to you, OG?
Some good fights. I really like the Easy Work versus Suave Jamie. I think that's going to be a great fight.
Should
High
be
level.
a banger. Should be a banger. Very close. Couldn't really call it. Will be a very fun fight indeed. I'm just going to change my monitor over so we can get into it. I believe Scarface is good. Just give me a sec, guys. Yes. Let me just pull this up on my phone.
All right, so Scarface and Jakey to start the night. A great fight. Pretty sure these two have fought before a couple times.
Yeah, we fought before in 1v1. I did take the win in that one. I believe we are good to go over, guys at the back. Let me just get double confirmation on that. Yeah, we are good to go. So whenever we can fly over to Scarface's screen, we are there. So I'm just going to change my audio. So I'm going to hand you over to OG and see you on the other side.
Yes, sir. All right. Scarface, Jakey. Scarface coming in as a big underdog tonight. Around 2.4. So it's looking like a majority of the money is on Jakey B tonight to get that dub. Got a Leon mirror match.
Pressure.
I'm excited for this one. So we're seeing an orthodox Leon from Jakey. They getting right into it. Full counter from Jakey. All right, this is what I expected. A slugfest early. Both fighters with pretty outstanding records going into this. Single leg from Jakey. Ooh, couple of knees from the over-under from Scarface. Both fighters super active in this first round, going after that finish. Really crisp head movement. Slip hook from Scarface. Ooh. This close from Jakey. And I don't think any of us could have predicted this action in the first round. This is absolutely insane. Scarface is looking to land on that block. Maybe get Jakey to open up. Jakey hurts him bad. Oh, can he find it right here? He gets him on the cage. Busted Scarface up on the left side. Ends up inside control with the hip toss. Jakey do some damage right here at the end of the round. Oh, he mounts him. Big heavy hooks from half guard. Really strong end of this round for Jakey B. Appreciate that. All right. Scarface was looking like he was winning that round until he got dropped. Let's see if he could try to pick it back off where he left. Or let's see if Jakey B can get another knockdown. Huge overhand. Hey, this fight's got fight of the night written all over it, chat. Do not blink. This could be over any second. Huge elbow. Huge uppercut from Scarface. He's looking for another.
Over.
Oh. Jakey ends up to survive manages to survive right there. Excuse me. The camera angle switch would have got most of us. What a round this has been. Huge elbow from Jakey. He's after him. Huge up kick after the knockdown. Saves his ass. Oh, elbow. Fake single leg. This is high level shit. It could be 1-1 going into the last third and final round. We got Scarface and we got Jakey. Now, I don't know. Jakey gets hurt. Manages to get out of there with his superior head movement. Beautiful slip. Oh, Scarface has been finding that elbow all night. Oh, great footwork. Jakey manages to hurt him. He's all over him. Dropped him. And who knows? Only Scarface knows how close that finish was. It appeared to be one more shot. He could have put him out. Oh, and Scarface has got him hurt again. Scarface with a left hook. Jakey gets right back up. Gets on the leg kick. This has just been a brutal war, chat. Head kick from Jakey. This could be over. Another front kick down the middle. Oh my goodness. Just barely gets the finish again. Looked like Scarface was looking for an armbar. Can't get it. Jakey with the ground and pound. Ooh. Scarface takes the back. Oh, shit. He's got the choke. He's under the neck. Will he tap? Oh! Whoa! Elbow! Oh, man. What a fight. That's got fight of the night written all over it, if you ask me. Scarface with the elbow from top mount. Could have been losing that fight, chat. If that went 10 more seconds, it could have went to decision. Oh, my God. I hope they don't get more intense than that. I don't know if I can handle it. And Scarface takes the dub. Jakey was in there every second of that. Tremendous fight. Both gentlemen showed their ass. I think they're going to be receiving a $50K bonus after this.
Yeah, GG Scarface. Very unfortunate there. Fucking shit way to go out there. Shit way to go out there. But yeah, moving on to the next fight. Demonic taking on Jack 13. We can go straight into it. I've got to do something, so.
All right. Good fight, by the way. I think you were winning that.
Yeah, but I don't know. There's a close one. I don't know who the judges had it.
It was close. I think it was 1-1 going into that last round.
These guys ready. Yeah, it's live. I'll get to it.
How do I take a look at the fighters' records, Jakey?
On the website, nugsau.com.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, 2 secs. Yeah. We can pull this next one up.
All right.
Fight room 2. And now good to go. I'm just got to shoot me saying BRB.
All right, next up we got Demonic versus Jack 13. I'm excited for this one. Do I got a stream for this? Okay. Hold on. All right, I'm so sorry. I'm here a little bit late. So we got Jack 13. He's out here with Sean O'Malley pick. He's been trying to change up his style a little bit. And we got Demonic with Peter Yan. Already looks to have a little bit of a stamina advantage. He's getting clipped. Huge elbow. And Jack 13, some say that he had to change up his style because of them patching the double leg. Or the double leg cancel. Ooh. Jack 13 putting on a clinic. Excuse me, putting on a clinic with those hands. It's already busted up Peter's eye pretty bad. Ooh. Demonic got it right back with a 3-piece of his own. Huge elbow lands. Oh, this is bad. This is not good for Jack 13. Double leg bail, pulls guard for Demonic. This is not really where you want to be with Jack 13, if you ask me. Jack, man, decides to get back up. He wants to get that. He wants to get it back. Ooh. The double leg bails are crazy. Using Jack 13 style against him, if you would. 3-piece drops Jack. Monica's all over him right now. The same one. It lands. That 1, 2, 3 is landing for Demonic at a rapid rate.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. OJ, talk me through it. What's going on?
Oh, It's
Who won
going.
the first?
It's a fight. It's a fight. I think Demonic Peter Yan took that first round pretty handedly. Dropped him a couple times. He keeps landing that same combo, the 1, 2, 3, and it's looking tremendous, sir.
So good fight between these two. Yeah, one in the weekend. See how you do.
Jack 13 really trying to implement his striking. He's not really looking to grapple at all.
What you saying there, Jay? What's weird, bro? What's crazy?
Oh, Jack 13, he's trying to strike.
Jack 13's trying to strike. I think we see that last week from both of these guys, really. But we do see it on the mat.
Demonic is pushing the grappling, and Jack 13 wants no part.
And a back flat here for Demonic.
This is
Postures
bad.
up. Yeah, then postures up are dangerous. Could be it. Could be it. And it is. That is all she wrote, and a rage quit to follow.
Oh my goodness.
A tremendous performance there. Beautiful, beautiful performance.
I don't even know what to say. Jack 13 was doing well in the first round. And Demonic started landing that combo, just dropping him at will.
So Jack not happy with how he goes down to him, bailing. Clinch going, yeah, I know the camp's gone. I'm just stuffing my face quick. We're good. So up next, the return of Keselao taking on Viper. So this could be a very, very good moment for Viper, as we do have the underdog win of the season up for grabs. So this could be a very, very fun and interesting matchup between these two. Looking like we're going to see a Zabit pick again. Oh, Kez are not here. Brilliant. Let's see if anyone's there. Have you got a fight to that, OG?
Yes, sir. I think I'm 14.
Well, we didn't give you any, and we can just show you what these guys are playing for at the end of the season. The Immortals 16, we can run the trailer while we find a replacement for this matchup.
You need a fill-in for Keza?
Yeah. Not against Keza. Keza's pulled out.
Oh.
So in Immortals 16, all the competitors that do sharp will be paid. If you are eliminated in the first round, you will receive 20 Great British pounds. By the way, lads, Spurs have lost 3-0. 4-4. Woeful, in fact. Then you will receive 30 Great British pounds if you reach the quarterfinals. And if you are eliminated in the semi-finals, you will receive 50 Great British pounds. And Weber. And then the runner-up will receive 100 Great British pounds. And then the winner will secure themselves 250 Great British pounds. So it looks like we are struggling for a replacement for Keselov. Webbo is here. Will Webbo do it? Webbo's here. Yep. So we are having Thomas Webb, the man, the myth. Thomas Webb killing him for Kevin Lark. So, should be a fun one. My camera will be back up soon, ladies and gentlemen. Just the food was a delayed thing. I was meant to have it earlier, but
What you eating?
just a little Burger King, bro.
Okay.
Got a little double whopper cooking with some fries.
Hey, anything goes in the commentary booth, man.
Yeah, come on, man. We got to eat too, you know?
Yo.
And I'm sad because Tottenham have just lost 3-0 to Fulham, by the way, lads. Crazy behaviour, that is. Absolute crazy, that is. Let's have some chili cheese bats, yo. No, I got no chili cheese bats, right? Yeah, a big L for Spurs, but damper on the mood. So, I believe these guys will be good to go very shortly. Yeah, they're good. They're good, they're good. They're good to go. They are good. We can head into it. So we have Webbo taking on Viper, and yeah, very fun fight. It's going to be interesting to see how Webbo takes this one. Webbo's not really competed much this season, but we might see the same what we just sort of see with the money. We could see the bows come out, bit of cheese, you know.
All right.
Viper does have some very clean striking. Most notably, beat Holdy a few weeks back, which was a very, very dominant performance against Holdy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I think Webbo might struggle here, but so far with his Taporia pick, oh no, Webbo's Volk. Oh yeah, he's getting pieced up, bro.
Yeah. Webbo's doing good right now. I'm seeing it a little bit delayed.
So you're on my stream or their stream?
How do I get Viper stream? Sorry.
If you go to the fight channels,
Yeah.
they post them in there on Discord.
I don't see fight 3. I see 2, 1, 2, and 4.
I think if you click on the whole check-in thing, it should drop them down.
Oh, you're right.
And a beautiful pull uppercut from Webbo landed. Goes for the slip hook. And Viper so far piecing Webbo up. Maybe he needs to shoot a takedown. Oh, and a beautiful duck uppercut.
Ooh. And Webbo started off doing very nice, but that power to Taporia is just insane.
Oh, but a big slip hook rips. Yeah, this new Taporia medal's cold, right, OG?
Yeah. It's almost not fair.
Yeah, and Bulk just feels like he's not it. And a nice takedown denial from Viper.
We might be seeing the decline of Volk.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's what we're going to see. Dominated this weight class for a very long time.
Ooh, left hook lands for Viper. That looks to hurt him.
Viper got hands, bro.
Big slip hook.
Oh, a big slip hook of Webbo. 1-2 head kick.
Ooh. You can see Volkanovski doesn't quite have that same power in the hands anymore. We're also seeing a southpaw Volk from Webbo right now. What a round. And both fighters show respect.
So a good
What a
round
round.
for Viper. Some big, big hands being thrown. And this would be a good win on his resume. Webber been around for a very long time. Webber just seems to struggle when he doesn't cheese. And a big rock. And a pull. And combos from Viper. And a big slip hook. Oh, and another slip hook. Return to sender.
Poirier's got him hurt. Viper's got him hurt bad. Huge slip hook again. What was it?
Bro. And that may be one of the KOs of the season that you've just seen there from Viper.
As he's getting up.
Rips to the body, goes to the head, and that was, ladies and gentlemen.
That was filthy.
That is a serious KO, bro. Good little player, bro. Viper.
My goodness.
He means business.
What a fight by both gentlemen. Webbo stepping in on short notice.
Yeah, we appreciate that, Webbo.
100%. Saving the day.
Up next, we have another big fun 1v1 fight. Two campmates going at it. We have BFAT Bicho taking on BFAT Winter. And this should be a very, very fun one. Probably expecting a full striking bout here between these two. Should be very fun. Very excited for this one. I believe Winter J, good favourite for this match. Should be very, very interesting to see how this one goes. Where are they? They are live and ready. So, fight number 4.
Leo said he ready for his intake check tonight. He's got a clean shave.
How does he want an intake check?
I'll be right back.
You're good, bro. These guys are good to go. And I'm back with you for this one. Why does Lilo want an intake? So, touch of gloves between these two gentlemen. And this one should be a very, very fun fight. So, we're looking at a max, nearly max, I believe some guys were saying. But this is a good fight. This is a close fight. What odds did we get, chat? This is like clocking into work and taking your lunch right away. For real, bro. So, yeah, this would be very close. Especially with the Conor McGregor pick. Obviously, we do know Bicho's weakness is maybe in, pardon me, the grappling department. So, with Conor McGregor, there is less of that threat, you would say. So, all out staking affair between these two gentlemen here. And so far, Bicho really doing the better of the work. And these two do go back and forth a little bit in the chats. Oh, but a big drop already for Winter J. And Bicho kind of just didn't put his hands up in time. Oh, and jab hook. Tearing through. Oh, and a slip. And both of these guys have 0 head health already, by the way. But Winter J with the advantage. Bicho started well. It's kind of what happens in a Bicho fight. You know, he does start well and sort of just builds that lead and gets nervous on that lead. And then a big rip there from Winter. And Winter J really taking it to Bicho now. Lands that big hook. Bicho lucky to not get his back put on the mat with that one. But Bicho does some good head health damage already. So, you know, a big combination and Bicho could be straight back into this. But I just feel like Winter's really just beating him to the punch. Oh, but there we say that, a big rock from Beach. And this one is just maybe a very 50-50 fight so far. Between these two. Oh, and a lead elbow. And Winter, not enough time to get him out of there, but very good round for Winter J.
What a round.
Yeah, very good round. Winter J probably having the advantage there. But it's very close. Both guys' head health has absolutely been shattered by just non-stop combinations, but just a slight advantage for Winter going into the second round.
And I agree with you, Jakey. Both guys are cut up bad. Oh, big knockdown.
Another big drop from Winter, and this is where the pressure starts to come on. And
Absolutely.
Bicho really needs like a big counter because at the moment he's just getting walked down by Winter.
Absolutely. And you know, we've seen him do it before. We've seen him do it with Slow Mobius. We've seen him do it countless times. All he needs is one.
And another big drop, and this is probably going to be it. And it is, and a big straight follows and knocks Bicho out, and a big, big win for Winter XJ. Big,
Highlight reel
big,
knockout for Winter J.
highlight real performance. Did really well there. He was kind of up against it early in that fight. Yeah, really done really well. Really well.
Beautiful.
Beautiful straight down the pipe there. And the Winter J money line cashes.
My goodness.
I think that performance by Winter, OG.
I thought it was beautiful. I came back coming into the second round, but I seen a little bit of the first. It was crazy performance. To beat Bicho like that is a hell of a feat. And we all know Bicho was in there. They were fighting tooth and nail.
Up next, one of your former competitors. It will be A1 Kennedy, Angolan, Berlin, whatever name he likes to go by these days.
Some call
Taking
him
on,
Iron Domingo.
that's the one, Iron Domingo, taking on Chabnaldinho. The matchup between Pez and King is just not happening. Unfortunately, King pulled out, we got a replacement, and Pez is stuck in traffic. So, again, appreciate you guys for not giving a flying fuck about anyone else and just signing up because you think, oh, I'm gonna do it. So it is
Shame
what it
on
is.
you.
So yeah, both complete idiots. But it doesn't bother me. I'll replace on PS. Are you fighting, Dave? No, you're already fighting, Dave. You're already fighting. So we will go into Chupnaldinho taking on Iron Domingo, which is going to be again a very interesting fight. Not really the best of records for either of these guys, so a win here would need to follow suit. And yeah, they are ready, so we can head over to it. replace Scarface with OG permanently. Now, bro, we could have OG, Scarface, and JKB.
I would love that.
All three of us. You know. When's the last time Iron Domingo got a win? I think he won last week or something. Not too sure. Didn't actually do the rankings last week. My bad. No, not you, Holdy. So these guys are good to go. Looking at 130 MS, seeing an Usman pick. Chabnaldinho, known for his submissions and his cheese. Get that JKB bloke out, in my opinion. Hey, listen. We could have OG and Scarface running the show, you know, and I could be doing it from the background, hitting out with a wrangling. But I just don't think it'd be the same without JKB and the both. Do you know what I mean? Get me on just voice comms. Nah, I'm all right, mate.
Either way, it would go crazy.
So here we are, Chabnaldinho taking on Iron Domingo. We're seeing Usman. Interesting pick here for Chabnaldinho. From what I've heard lately in the community, he's a bit of a cheeser, likes the subs, but does have that spin elbow that we will see come out quite a lot. And obviously, we will see that takedown from Domingo that he does like. So it's going to be interesting. What do you think of this match, OG?
I think it's a good fight. Domingo's coming out strong early. Chabaldini, I fought both of these guys before, and I feel like their skill level is on par. It's a great fight. We got Usman in the gold trunks for Domingo.
And the knee to the body, and yeah, it's been interesting. We're not really seeing Domingo striking work for him that much. So we've seen him shoot a lot more takedowns recent times. You know, he utilizes wrestling a lot more, which is, you know, it's smart. But a big front kick there lands for Leon Edwards, and Chabnaldinho firing strikes off. And Chabnaldinho, I believe he only has one win to his name this season. So this will be a massive win, you know, keeping Iron Domingo at bay. Iron Domingo does believe he is one of the best players in the world. A large majority of the community would probably disagree, but you know, it all starts with these wins here. You know, you need to show you can consistently perform at this level, no matter who you are fighting. And so far, yeah, it's shaping up to be a great fight.
He's got potential. He can get there. To say you're the best in the world is
crazy.
It's a stretch, though. Yeah,
with people like Blake Tyler running around.
But a good performance so far, and he hurts him.
And a big drop, and he jumped straight into that guard. And that Usman elbow from guard was crazy. And maybe we're going to see a KO here. Oh, another big elbow.
Yeah, he flew into that elbow. Flying elbow, if you would.
Flying into the elbow does stand up and taunt. So we see this. We see a lot of taunts. I believe there was a lot of taunting in your matchup with Domingo, OG, from both sides. So he does like to try and put on a show, does Domingo. And with just a few cards left, we are going to see what these guys can produce going into the next season. We are going to see
takes the back.
Rear naked choke. And it's locked in instantaneously, and that's a worry for Kamaru Usman, as he will get the posture up. Cannot go for a double submission here, even though the double submission stuff has been sorted out.
Shut up, man!
But Mount, 30 seconds to go.
Whatever.
And for Iron Domingo, that was winning this round pretty handily. That's not a good look. One more of those, and he might be out of there.
Not a good look indeed. And a pass to Mount denied. Tell you what I was thinking of. In my fight with Scarface, he got me a Mount, yeah? And the camera went into the audience, bro.
I seen that. Hey, you're better than most of us. Most of us would have been caught by that camera glitch.
Bro, I don't know how I survived. I'm telling you, bro, if I actually lost to that, yeah?
I would have been.
Someone told me to kill myself. That's fine. It is what it is, bro. Bro, if I would have lost to that, I don't know, man. I probably would have been asking for a rematch. I probably would have been in 1v1 with DMs.
I'll tell you what, if he would have threw an elbow right there while the camera was glitched, I don't know.
That's dead. I thought, what the fuck? But somehow survived. Might have thrown in a little cheeky mad bubble so no one could see it. Do you know what I mean? Who knows? So round number 2, and if Chabnaldinho can lock in another sub, it will be lights out for Iron Domingo. But Iron Domingo kind of dominating this one on the feet, as we've seen. We've seen a big rock from Leon Edwards. But yeah, this fight really in the balance.
100%. And you're seeing a lot more of a patient approach from Iron Domingo. He doesn't want to go to the ground again this round.
They see a big uppercut lands. Yeah, who's Katie? I don't know who Katie is. I don't understand it.
Chobaldinho.
There's a beefing in the chat
Racer.
between African Booty Scratcher and Scarface MMA as we watch this one, and we are seeing a similar position to where Iron
This is
Domingo
bad.
was caused trouble, and if Chub
Ooh.
Naldinho can lock one in here, and he does lock in the armbar, could be over. Could be over.
If you ask me, it's not a good idea right there to race him. Because he can still catch you. Oh my goodness.
Oh, and he
Oh
armbarred him,
my
bro.
goodness.
No stamp, armbarred him.
That's why it's not a good idea to race right there. You got to give him a fake or two. Never just struggle race.
Yeah, never struggle race. You heard it here first from OG Mud. A big win for Chub Naldinho. Not really had many wins this season, but he does pull off one there against the self-proclaimed best player in the world. And yeah, big win for him. And, you know, it's going to be better for him moving forward. Very big win there.
Great fight. Upset for Chobaldinho, if you would.
Very, very good. We are a bit ahead of the card, lads. So if you can make sure you guys are lobbied and good to go, would appreciate that. Obviously, the 1v1 meets are scheduled time, so we can come back to them. We still do have 15 minutes before that next one. I want to find out who African Booty Scratcher is. I can't remember who it is, but it's someone from the community. It's someone like Pabst or something. Not Pabst, but it's someone like that. It's someone. I can't actually remember who it is. But yeah. I can't actually remember. If you said, hey, it actually might be Warrior. Oh, it's not Warrior. It's not Warrior. I know who it is. I just can't remember who it is. XHHRX, what are you saying, brother? So up next we have Jack Hanna taking on Evo Panda. Absolute banger, by the way. I'll just have a ping to do on my phone. And Angolan has said, for fuck's sake, I have been clinched back. So up next, we do have Evo Panda taking on, where is it? Fight 8. Yeah, we are here. Fight number 8. Evo Panda taking on Jack Hanna. It should be a very fun fight. These guys can be ready. I'd appreciate it if Evo can swing up a. Yeah, they are. Stream is up. And we are good to go.
Interesting. These guys have played before and their record is even. Evo Panda deciding to pick the Naruto Izzy. A very interesting pick.
So looking to hit him with that red Rasengan. And we have that Israel Adesanya
Absolutely.
Mira. And yeah, it's going to be a very fun fight. Obviously, Jack Hanna recently won one of the top flight belts in the VFL. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this one does shape up.
Ooh.
Oh, and a big flying knee. Rips to the body. Her teeps him down. Gets him in the tire whip. And he's spinning him around.
Ooh. I might be a little ahead. Why do I feel like
You are, because I'm on the wrong one, my bad. That was on my screen. So knee to the body. And have you ever used this Naruto, Izzy? What do you think of him?
I've used him before, and I don't feel like he's as good as the 5-star Izzy. I feel like he's the Walmart version.
So not as good as his opponent in front of him, but it is all about the player sometimes,
100%.
I've won
And he's
many a
making
fight
them work.
with the original Pereira over the newer Pereira, and the newer Pereira is a lot better. Oh, and some big combinations flowing there from Jack Hanna, and a front kick from Evo Panda. And still though, this is a fun matchup, It's a mirror match, but
100%.
it's not a mirror match. You can
And
tell
it's a
who's who. Oh, and a big drop from Jack Hanna. Takedown attempt. Not landed. And Jack Hanna 2-0 so far. And you got to think if he keeps signing up, soon he's going to have to start answering the call for the big dogs. And so
100%.
far, so good. There is
If he could
still
pull off
the
the win, tonight, it's no question. He does have a
definitely
huge gash over his head, though. A big cut over the forehead of Jack Hanna.
big cut indeed, and maybe that will be a problem in the later rounds as we come to the end of the first. But Evo Panda does have to keep working that cut. All big fly knee tries to do exactly that, and a nice lunge out of the way. And these are definitely the fun sort of picks you want to see if you are playing for KO of the season, finish of the season. That is still viable to win. Oh, but a big block counter uppercut, double uppercut, lands again, and a front kick out of the spin, and an end to the first round, and a big round for Jack Hanna.
What a round. At the end of that round, Jack Hanna just started to put it on him. But look at that gas. The doctor might step in and look at that. Oh my goodness. That looks like an axe wound.
And a big gash on the head of Israel Adesanya. Jack Hanna so far cruising to victory, but it can all change as soon as that doctor comes in. I've won a few fights where I'm losing and the doctor comes in and saves my ass. So, Evo Panda may be looking for that this evening, and a knee to the body.
100%.
Oh, oh, bro, wow,
Jack Hanna felt the urgency, and
bro.
he found that knockout quick. Oh my goodness. Double uppercut. Mike Tyson style.
Seeing some absolutely
Goodness.
beautiful KOs this evening. Viper KO with a big KO. And then another big KO there for Jack Hanna. KO of the night. Definitely up for grabs this evening. Definitely up for grabs this evening.
And if you ask me, that's what Jack Hanna had to do. He had to jump on a knockout. He had to chase after him, and he found it early. If I'm Evo Panda, I'm just stepping back and letting the doctor step in right there. That cut was bad.
Definitely, I would agree. So, just a quick word from the back. Benjami is not able to make it, so that 1v1 me fight is off this evening, which is a great shame because that would have been a very, very fun matchup. But we do have other big fights to bring you this evening. Up next, we do have Black Panda taking on Koros, which shall be a very, very fun fight indeed. Both of these guys looking for their Black Panda looking for his first win, and Koros looking for his second win at 1-1, taking on 0-1. Looking like we've got a Sean O'Malley mirror matchup in the back here.
Excuse me.
I believe these guys are good to go. We can head over there. Will be Koros
All
taking
right.
on Black Panda, fight number 9 for the guys in the back. Need 2 minutes. That's fine, bro. That's absolutely fine, bro. So bantamweight division, OG. Who's your go-to pick? Is it Sean, like everybody else, or do you have a more niche pick that you like to
I
pick up?
like Aljamain. I like Aljamain Sterling.
I think we've seen you use Aljo, right? I think we see you use him in the 1v1 side.
Yeah,
I believe.
or I like Peter Yan. It depends what I'm trying to do. But Aljamain can do it all. I don't
Aljamain
understand.
and
Excuse, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Jakey. I
Yeah,
don't
you're good, bro.
understand the Aljo, or excuse me, the O'Malley meta. Maybe it's because he just feels like Connor.
Yeah, I just think he's just a lot taller than everyone in the division. A lot of these guys are, they like to strike at range. They like that long straight. They like the teep. He's very good, very good footwork. I feel like footwork is a massive part of this game. So I do understand it, but it is a bit of an annoying meta because for me, it is really a one-person weight class until we maybe see Cody Garbrandt, alter ego, or something sort of added to the fire. But we are seeing Figgy, which
Cody
is
Garbrandt,
interesting.
honestly, though, would be fire.
So
Vicky's a good pick.
He is a good pick. Has serious hands, bro. Has some power. But this is tough, because look at the height difference. And right now, Black Panda just absolutely walking forward and just teeing off on this block of Figgy. And, but Figgy's power really could be a one-hitter quitter, as we see there, pull elbow whiff. But Black Panda just showing no respect for Koros as he is just walking him down.
And the size advantage is evident. You could tell these guys are not from the same weight class.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that, bro. It does look like one of them fight nows where you match up two
100%
guys from the different weight class that you can do.
open weight.
Yeah, open weight fight. But so far, Black Panda just absolutely chewing through Koros, and a big front kick there drops him, and this is just looking like one hell of a performance so far from Black Panda.
Oh my.
And a big front kick.
And that reach advantage is evident. He can touch him whenever he wants to from that range.
Oh, points at him. And a bit of sauce and a 1-2 head kick off the block. And another big drop and another point. And now if Koros wins this, you got to start to think. Oh!
Could we see some instant karma?
They're the best ones you like, bro. I think we see it when last week,
Yeah.
or a week before, Logan against the Leech. And the Leech was taunting and fake glove touching. And then Logan put him back hold. So it was some beautiful instant karma. But, Figgy here, bro. Figgy's still here. Sean's head health not looking great. And that was a big rock to get him back in his fight. But just needs to sort of get Sean off his back, and another big rock and a drop again and another point showing no respect. No respect whatsoever. A big front kick.
And Figueiredo got that power. If he can hit you, he can still end this.
Oh, but another big drop. And he's kicking away at that leg. Just teeing off on the leg of Figgy. And, if I'm Koros, I don't really mind this, bro, because I feel like he's giving him such a chance to get back into this.
So many chances.
And this could be it. Points at him again. Kicking that leg again. Just can't reach Sean O'Malley. Just the arms seemingly not long enough for Figgy. And another big leg kick. And another point.
And they're talking to him.
And a big head kick, see through the box a little bit, gets a little bit of a reaction from Sean. And a big first round. And
that
you got
was
to
a
say,
massacre.
very, very dominant.
And that first round being a massacre for Panda, Figueiredo's still in there now. If he could land one good counter, this could be over. That 98 power.
Yeah, definitely. Leg is cooked will affect that power ever so slightly, but you never know. One big shot we've seen Koros have a moment in that first round, and at the minute, Black Panda is just toying with Koros at this point. But every punch that lands for Koros is getting Sean's head health that little bit lower.
Ooh, he's hurt that leg. And he goes upstairs. This is bad.
Oh, this is very bad. This ain't looking good, bro. Seeing a switch stance. Some would say this is outrageous behavior from a fighter that's 0-1.
Oh my goodness.
And a double drop, and he points him again.
And we know the type of warrior Koros is, but I don't think he could come back from this.
Yeah, it's going to be a very, very long wait. Would need like one of the max vulnerability strikes, like dipping into a front kick or something. And another big drop and points him again. This might be one of the biggest massacres we've ever seen live on the show. And a point again.
Oh my
and
goodness.
finally gets him out of there in a very, very dominant performance from Panda.
And he just hit him until he couldn't take it anymore.
Bro said, give Black Panda some competition so we can see these taunts. Bro, he was 0-1 before that fight. Who do you want me to give him? So, very, very fun fight there. Kind of
Beautiful fight.
a demolition from Black Panda against Kodos. But Kodos, good fighter. He will be back. You know, wasn't his night tonight, but you can see, you know, he's getting some counters there, trying to string it together. Just really got caught off guard early, I think, by that forward moving pressure from Sean O'Malley pick. Was just the tail of the fight. And then once he cooked that leg, he sort of just had him and could really do whatever he wanted with him. So a beautiful performance there from Panda. Up next, an absolute banger over on the 1v1 side. We do have a rep taking on Trixie. And yeah, this one, absolutely crazy fight, by the way. Fight number what? Well, hang on, who's 8 o'clock? Oh no, it's Warrior now, right? Card's wrong. The card is wrong. Yeah, it's Warrior Ash. So it is fight number 13. Graphics wrong. It's fight number 13. And they are ready. Just make sure they've done their intake check. And they come up to it. And they are good. They are good. What odds did we get for this, lads? What odds did we get? At 1.4. Warrior, a big underdog. I mean, Warrior picked Gagey, and then after I submitted it, he edited the message. Like, he should have just told me. Like, he just edited the message. Like, I'm going to go back and check that message. He's absolutely crazy. Like, I didn't see it. Do you know what I mean? So, he's stuck with a Gagey pick. He's stuck with his Gagey pick. And they are good to go. Bro, Warrior could win this, bro. It's a good player. Very good player. So we are seeing a lock-in from Babenesh. Exclamation mark points in the chat. See how many points you have accumulated so far watching the NEC. You will be able to redeem them points for discounts on all your gaming goods. What's up, Pete Diddy, bro?
What up?
Right, so OG Mud, talk to me. We've got a Bathing Ash, EK Warrior. What do you like about this match? Justin Gagey versus Dustin Poirier.
Both fighters, excellent fighters, high level fighters. We're gonna see some high level head movement, high level block breaking. It's gonna be a great fight.
Oh, but a big body rock early from Ash, and oh my god. And Warrior's shelling up so far, not really looking like he wants to strike here with Ash. And Ash, already big moment, big body rock early on the pull, and that could be detrimental in this fight. And
I think one thing about EK Warrior is he's a veteran. He can come back from anything. Got that power too, that 5-star hook.
yeah, Justin Gagey, still a very viable pick, by the way. Very, very good pick. The only reason I don't like Justin personally is because he has no front kicks.
Mm-hmm.
Still to this day, Justin Gagey does not have a front kick, which to me, crazy, by the way. But yeah, other than that, very viable pick. On this game, he's very good. I made him early in the game, but it was just a lack of front kicks and teeps, I believe, that sort of swayed me away to just going back to the original Dustin Poirier pick. But other than that, very good power. Oh, I was about to say very good chin, but gets rocked there. But a Bathing Ash, some bombs in his hands this evening, and Warrior really up against him.
Yeah, EK Warrior trying to get his feet wet. He trying to get back into this fight right now. He's gotten hurt a couple times.
Yeah, I had a game today, Big Diddy. I lost, bro. So far, just a clinical performance from Ash, but Warrior, very dangerous at all times. We also know he can grapple.
100%. He's dangerous everywhere.
Very good grappler. Hit to the body. Oh. And so far, oh, and a nice moment there for Ash. I mean, if you look at Ash's head health, right, 30 seconds left in this round, Gaethje's got some great recovery. He's not in the worst of spots here.
No, he's not.
Like, his head health's not cooked. Like we see earlier in some Conor McGregor mirrors, head healths are just blitzed within the first minute. And Warrior, for me, other than the stamp probably going to start dropping a bit quicker because of that body rock. Obviously, a massive round for Ash, big round. Clearly his round, but
Warrior's still in here. Excuse me.
Yeah, still very much so, you know. And we see here, this was the pull. And that was a big body rock from Ash. Big body uppercut.
Good decision. Good decision to go to the body right there.
But we do see Ash there with his own highlights as an overhand there. Does get through the block. You know, still very much in this fight. $100 people in it. Big shout out to everyone that come to watch this 1v1 matchup. And we are round number 2. EK Warrior in the red gloves and the blue trunks with Justin Gagey. A Bathing Ash, a Bathing Adam in the white trunks and blue gloves with a Dustin the Diamond Poirier. Very soon we will see UFC 300. We will see Justin Gagey taking on Max Holloway. Very good fight that will be. You know, and yeah, like we were just saying, Ash hasn't won this fight just yet. You know, good first round, but you know, if Warrior can make his adjustments and win this round, it's all really to play for in the last. But we do know Ash loves the pressure and will continue to just put pressure on Warrior to try and force him to make mistakes. And so far, so good for Bathing Adam, and showing rightfully so why he should be a favourite in this matchup.
Yeah, I agree, Jakey. And both fighters being very patient approach in round 2. They're just trying to find their mark. Ooh.
Yeah, these are like the big straight lines. But these fight
He collapsed.
Dips into it as he goes to the body, could be over.
Ooh.
Oh, but this is dangerous. Now this is dangerous. Warrior, great grappler. Nice, beautiful denial from Ash. Does get the get up. And he does get the immediate get up, and that was big. And Warrior may have let that one slip, because Warrior very dangerous on the mat as well. And we do know how Mount is a very dangerous position to find yourself in with how powerful the elbows can be. You could see earlier with Scarface finishing me from that position.
100%.
Yeah, so
Jakey.
maybe
I
let that
think
one
that's
slip.
exactly what he was looking for right there as well.
I think it's just one of them, right? You never really expect that get up at this level. You think there's no way he goes for that, bro, because like if you deny that, then you're trapped, you know. So it's kind of one of them ones where if you risk it, you need to get it, and
100%.
paid off for Ash there. And the advantage now seemingly growing as a Bathing Ash is just picking Warrior apart, as you see there, big sequence there. And Ash looking to remain in the top 16.
Warrior's the type of guy, no matter how hard you beating him, no matter how much you beating him, he always finds a way to come back somehow.
Definitely, you know, it only takes in this game as well. All you need is one big moment, you know, like a big rock. But Ash very well to get out of the way there. And yeah, you know, if he can rock Ash and drop Ash, but big overhand, and this could be over. 20 seconds enough, but no save by the bell here. But again,
And this is what I
beautiful
mean.
ground and pound defense, and another nice denial. And Ash doing very well, and obviously we'll be happy that there wasn't that long left as he gives up that mount. But he doesn't really need to be careful giving up mount against Warrior.
100%. And you might as well just let Warrior back up, because he might get that and mount you.
So I think very convincingly 2-0 for a Bathing Adam. One more round to see that this fight. Will he play it patient? Will he still put the pressure on Justin Gagey? Who knows? But this is where he needs a big comeback of dreams, does EK Warrior.
100%. And Adam could choose to just dance around and throw this last round away. But we know both fighters don't have that in them. They're going to fight until the bell rings.
Big straight landed there. Dips into another one. And maybe going to look for a takedown as he walks into the cage. Doesn't, but pressures him up against the cage. And this is a dangerous position. Does try to slip out of the way. That one could have been dangerous if he did get that slip off. But he doesn't. And right now, Bathing Adam just stalking his prey.
You don't want to have your back to the fence with Dustin Poirier. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
And a quick 4-piece, just a pow, 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 and a Bathing Ash with a beautiful, beautiful finish. Gets him out cold. And a spectacular performance really from the word go from Ash. You know, never really looked in trouble in there. Warrior was doing some very good work, but you know, just wasn't enough to stop a Bathing Ash, as we've seen him look so clean this season. And another favourite cashes there.
I'm hearing some protests to punch to the back of the head, but amazing fight for both fighters. I've never seen Warrior go out like that.
Me neither, but you know, Warrior still will be here and he will come back from that one. Obviously, as you are seeing, we do 7 favourites, 7 1v1 matches on this card. Obviously, Benjamin Kemby not happening, but we are seeing a position where we can bring more of these 1v1 fights to you guys if you do like them. So yeah. So if you do keep supporting, we can bring you more and more matchups. And yeah, that it gives Warrior, you know, some good matchups going down the straight. You know, Winter, Beach, you know, myself, Scarface, some big matchups for Warrior down the straight. And you know, he's a very tough competitor, and he will be back. So up next, we do have Jorginho taking on Lucky 13.
Man, my hero EK Warrior got knocked out. I don't know how to take that.
Up on to take in the commentary booth for OG Mud. What is the next fight? 11?
Looking,
Yeah, fight number 11.
appreciate that.
Undropped by the we're not going to be in the game. So it will be Jorginho taking on a Lucky 13 as we are burning through this card. Maybe a bit too quick.
We've had some quick finishes tonight.
Definitely. And with a pullout, it's not been great for the timing of things. I think there's 2 fights that we've not got done today.
Man,
But anyway,
that's
these
unfortunate.
guys should be ready, and they are, and we can head over there. Taking only favourite sells today so far. Yeah, man. I don't know what it was. I probably had it in. I just fucking. I don't even know, man. Maybe I was up. Didn't think I was up. Maybe I was 1-1. Maybe I was winning the third. And then yeah, give up that position, and it's just fucking over, wasn't it? I just
We are going to
thought.
see the Taporia mirror match. I'm sorry, Jakey. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Warrior mirror match. Here we are. What are you going to say about this matchup, OG?
I said the Taporia mirror match is looking good. I don't know else who you would get against the champion right now.
Lucky 13 does have the record for the most losses in the NEC. But we do love every time he does come and compete with us. And, you know, this is an interesting matchup. George is 0-3, 0-4, also struggling himself for wins. So this could be a big moment for Lucky to get it done. You know, he's still dedicated to improving in the game. You know, so it would be nice to see him get a victory here. You know, dedicates a lot of time and his time to this community. So it would be very nice to see Lucky get a dub here. But the Taporia on the other side, ever so hungry, is George. And yeah, this one makes for a very fun fight.
100%. And both of these guys have been around the community for a long time. They're a lot better than their records might, entail. Good slip hook from George.
A little bit of lag there. But yeah, it's, like you say, definitely maybe not how the record should be, but they really just, over here in the NEC, you are really fighting the best of the best. It is tough, you know, especially in the 1v1 side of things. Like, oh, but big head kick lands. You know, like week in, week out, you are just fighting killers, bro. And someone's got to win. Sometimes it can go your way, sometimes it can't. You know, and with the game still relatively being new, there's still a lot of room to grow and find out what suits you the best. Oh, but a big head kick back from Lucky, and not sure how that straight didn't drop him.
100%. So they've traded head kicks early here. This is the type of scrap that I love to see.
Letting it all lag out there, bro. Oh, and another big rock, and he lets him back up. Maybe a gentleman's agreement here for no jumps. Oh, but a big slip hook. Head kick into the straight.
He's on stinky legs right now.
And George looking locked in here to stop Lucky from getting his second victory this season. Lucky's still just willing to just stand in the pocket and trade with blinking head health. Had a great fight so far, and that is all she wrote.
Oh my goodness. Straight down the pipe.
These two just stood in the middle and just threw, bro.
That was a slugfest.
That was a very big slugfest. NEC is the hardest, to be fair, if you're not in ESFL. Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, ESFL is like, it's obviously the best of the best, right? But it's not open to everyone, so.
Beautiful performance for George. Getting a win on the board. Love to see it. Like I said,
big win
he's a
for
lot
Georgia,
better.
man. They did that win.
He's a lot better than 0-3 or 0-4 or whatever you had said.
Yeah, I believe it was something like that. 0-3, 0-4, maybe 1-4, maybe his second win. But yeah, few and far between them wins have been for George. But you know, he shows up this evening on our supercard, and yeah, really gets it done there. So big win for him there. Up next, fun fight I'm looking forward to. It is Mr. Pip taking on Getting Sparked. Banger, by the way.
It's a great fight. Excuse me.
I'm looking at it. So let's see. Up next. While we are here, we can take a look at last week's rankings before they was updated. They haven't been updated yet. I will update this week's and last week's probably tonight or tomorrow. We do have a late finish this evening. So this is sort of how it's looking. We do have Blake Tyler, the current champion, but you do see there. So Suave Jamie will be 1 point below Ali ADP in the Fighter of the Season standings. Maybe if Suave Jamie doesn't win tonight, Ali ADP versus Suave Jamie for that prize pick will be there at 40. We'll be interested to see. Obviously, Dirty Dave, DEXPREMACY, a lot of these guys still points needed to be added. Easy work, GG there, Beacho, myself, Jakey B, Frosty, Benjamin, Lilo, Demonic, Ash with a big win tonight. So a lot of these guys, you know, picking up some good valuable points this evening. A few needed to be added. Scarface as well, picking up another 3 points tonight. Puts him up there on the same points as Kemure. So am I definitely top 10 now? 8 and 4 should be fight of the night for me and Jake too. Yeah, I'd agree. Probably fight of the night. Thinking back on it, 8 and 4. Did you say it was? But you need 3 wins added. Oh yeah, I remember that.
All right, we got the fighters lobbied up.
Yeah, nice. But yeah, you see OG Mud there, ranked 22, my boy on the comms. 3 points tonight. We'll put him tied with Kieran Crow at number 16. So some big. Did you play last week, OG? Did you win
Yes,
last
sir.
week? Did you win last week?
I don't remember. I don't recall.
Let me have a look. I can't actually remember. Usually I do remember.
Usually I do as well.
Did you play last week? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
knocked
believe.
out Demonic last week.
Right.
So we see there that OG Mud ranked 22, 6 points. If he does win tonight, and that will be 22. That could also put him into the top 16 for the Immortal 16. So some big. Any chance for contender performance of the night? Definitely for sure. But yeah, OG Mud definitely pushing for the top 16 there as well. So you know, a lot of these wins, Blake Tyler will be ranked number 1 after we update those. And yeah, a lot of these names, Jack 13 lost tonight, probably drops him out of there. Kieran Crow, if he loses tonight, didn't perform last week. OG Mud with a win tonight. Minimum is level with Kieran Crow. So yeah, all still to play for to get into that tournament there. All still to play for. So up next, we do have a fun fight for you guys.
It's a
And
good
it is
one.
Mr. Pip taking on Getting Sparked. Banger. It's a great fight, 120 MS. Both guys love to just stand there and throw strikes. Looking like Conor McGregor versus Dustin the Diamond. Again,
I can't wait for it.
they are ready and they are locking in, so we can head over to it. It is fight number 12. This has gone fast. Yeah, it has gone fast, right? Which is scary because we've still got an hour and a half. We have to put some filler in. Risking my life watching this driving right now. Got my phone behind the wheel. Be careful, bro. Still 107 people in here, by the way. So if you like what you see, make sure you do drop a follow. We are on the way to 1,000 followers. Exclamation mark Discord. If you do want to get involved. Yeah, PSA, do not be on the phone and drive, ladies and gentlemen.
Very interesting. Getting Sparked has switched to Orthodox to start with. Dustin Poirier. We're seeing that a lot tonight.
I respect it. That was what I'd do.
I noticed that.
I'd do the exact same. I just feel more comfortable fighting at that stance, I just prefer it. Not sure why. But I feel like I'll tell you what I actually feel like. I just feel like last game it was easier to do that than it is this game. So
I
maybe
agree.
that's something I really need to work on myself because I feel like lack of success. Maybe that's what I need to be looking at. Maybe fighting southpaw with southpaws. Who knows? But yeah, so very fun fight. Get Sparks taking on this Conor McGregor for Mr. Pip. And yeah, this one just 50-50 fight. Coin flip. Couldn't tell who's going to win it. Who you edging in this one?
I'm
OG.
edging Mr. Pip. I used to train with Mr. Pip. Ooh, big takedown though from Getting Sparked. This could be bad. Conor McGregor on his back, but I'm definitely edging Mr. Pip in this. Fought both
So
fighters many
nice
times.
takedown so far for Getting Sparked. We do know this Conor McGregor though not good off his back at all. So it will be down to Getting Sparked to try and hold this position, but it is going to be very tough for him to do so. Mr. Pip clearly skilled on the sticks as he moves to full guard with relatively ease and gets back to his feet. But that's a tough one to give up for Getting Sparked.
100%. Because if Getting Sparked was able to hold him down for the rest of that round and accumulate some damage, he could have stole it. We all know Conor. Ooh.
Did you say you used to train with Mr. Pip?
Yes, sir.
So on the level of his sort of skill, I believe you fought Getting Sparked as well this season, have
Yeah.
you? So how would you say his skills match up in this against Getting Sparked?
I think Getting Sparked has a little bit. Ooh. This could be over.
Right.
I was gonna say Getting Sparked has a little bit of an edge in skill, but Mr. Pip got the heart of a lion. What a
But
knockout!
with that, he is out cold and a beautiful performance there. Mr. Pip just sort of two and through, and bang. Just a very unfortunate way to go out. But very, very big win there from Getting Sparked. Very much needed win.
Huge win, and now he's back in the win column.
Not the best records for him this season either.
Like you said earlier, we are truly fighting the best of the best. It's hard to accumulate a great record in this league.
Especially on the 1v1 side of things, like I feel like I think I'm like top 16 just from 1v1 me fights, which my record's not positive. I think I'm like 7-9, but it's still very very tough to do it.
100%.
So very good fight there. Couple minutes till the next 1v1 me fight, which will be Rep versus Trixie. Absolute banger. Do you know much about either of these guys?
Yeah, I fought both of them on the 1v1 me side. Both of them are very good fighters. Can't wait to see this one.
I believe you and Brett was like a couple of weeks ago, right? I believe it was quite close.
Yeah.
I believe that was the matchup where you see you pick
2
up Aljamain Sterling and you locked in a sub pretty early. I believe we saw
Mhm.
it was nearly nights out for him, but he did come back and get that win.
He came back
Um,
and got me.
yeah, but very unfortunate. But yeah, very good player. Fighting out that Regicide campaign. He's taken on Trixie as well. Trixie dangerous. We've seen him have some crazy fights this season. Probably one of the fights of the year we've seen him involved in with getting sparked. Um, so very, very good indeed. I'm very excited for it. We still have a minute before they can lock in. I'm going to look at some odds real quick for that match.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that one.
So we're seeing
Might
a
take it back
Trixie
and break.
favourite.
Interesting.
Seeing a Trixie favourite at 1.63. Trixie only one win in his last five, and Rep only one win overall. So again, another big 1v1 fight where a win here benefits both of these guys massively. So it should be very fun. Let's see if the intake checks are complete. It was 1-1 going into that third as well with Scarface. Where's Rep, boys? Has he even been talking in that channel? Oh, he's not even talking in the channel, bro. I'm actually going to have to ban him, bro. This is the second time he's done this. That's him just getting banned then, I guess. If he don't show for this. We get the opportunity to run 7 fights and you guys can't even show up. Which is fucking crazy, by the way.
All right. My bad about that. Mr. Pip said, I'm not fighting here again, to be fair.
Fair play to him, bro. If he was surprised, dummy out because he just got his head put in. Is what it is.
120 ping's not all that bad.
Whack crap off and get me a Trixie guy at $9.45. I'd love to, bro, but
What can you reply?
I think he's shattered, bro. We've literally gone for 7 this week. And 2 of you have not shown up. Which is fucking absolutely crazy. DEXPREMACY, bro. Where's your boy? Is he
Jakey, my
done?
fight right now?
After this 1v1 me, bro. Yeah, pretty much. We're going to give him 10 minutes or something. If you don't show, bro, you're banned, bro. Because this is twice. Twice he's done it. What did he say? Golden Dex. So I promise you now, Dex, he will never fight here again on 1v1 me if he's not here. He's going to hit my DMs with a, I'm sorry, bro. My nan's cat died. And I ain't interested. It's just like, how can I support this community with imbeciles just not showing up? Like, it's the same people as well all the time. Like, see Bicho, Easy Work, even Warrior, Ash, Suave, Blake. Guys show up every time. But Randy Rex doesn't. But he's in my DMs saying, thanks for this opportunity, bro, blah, blah, blah. Here you go, look, he's on Discord. He's on Discord. Yeah, like, it's not even that. If you're not going to be here, don't fucking sign up. He's on Discord, though. So we might be getting somewhere. Like, he's online on Discord right now. And he's just gone offline. That's ringing me. I reckon if we don't show up, we just ban Regicide. What do you reckon? Who have I got? I'll tell you who I got if fucking Rep shows up, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, guys like OG didn't make the card for the 1v1 me. People that didn't get on the 1v1 me side because we give these other players their chance. Like, Repfi Tricked is a banger, bro. Do you know what I mean? And he's just not here. Yeah, I don't know, bro. They're just idiots. They sit there and tell me they can fight, and then what?
Excuse me. That's very unfortunate.
Yeah, it's annoying, bro. So man's just saying it's happening. Kids actually a diamond, by the way.
I feel bad for Trixie if this fight does get pulled.
Right, so he's got 13 minutes to show. He's got 12 minutes to show. If not, the match will be cancelled. So we will go into the next match while we wait. Ref, Ali, get your boy, bro, or he's banned, and he'll be banned for life. It'll cost him £50, Great British pound, to get unbanned if he ever wants to come back in here and compete again. Will we lose our money if he doesn't show? What do you think this is, bro? Obviously not. You'll get refunded your stakes. Relax. What we're gonna do, guys, if you are here for the 1v1 side and it's still live on the app, we are just gonna go into another match just while we wait on the confirmation for Ref and Trixie. Trixie is here. Plus the 50 fine. Yeah. Yeah, bro, you can pay money to get it unbanned. Like, if you want to be a discredit to the community, you can pay to be a credit to the community. Simple as that. If not, I ain't interested. I don't need him. So, it's down to him, bro. But it'll be the last time you guys will 1v1 me on NEC. That's for sure. So, up next, we have OG, my partner on the comms booth, taking on Holdy this evening. Very fun fight, very interesting fight. We can go into it. But I do recommend, if you are his friend, getting in touch with him ASAP and trying to get him into this fight. So, otherwise, he's gone. So we are here, OG. Can go ahead and go into it. What kind of rap? Trixie has been very inconsistent on UFC 5. Yeah, he has. To be fair, I beat Trixie in ESFL, but he did punch me in. He's a dog, bro. So these guys are good to go. Plus, it makes me look bad. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't show up, it makes me look like shambles or something. I don't like that, man. Let me know comes 1 week. You don't show up either, Sparked. Especially when we read, I wouldn't say he's inconsistent. Bro, he's won 1 out of his last 5. So, anyway, let's do some justice for this matchup. We have Mado Guzman taking on Leon Edwards, and a big drop already from Holdy. And Holdy does need a win here. Does take him to the cage. And obviously, OG Mud, very experienced in the grappling realm. We've seen does have some good subs and a clinch attempt for Holdy, and a nice pull, doubling up on the hook. And a nice combo there from OG. Really been working on his striking. OG did get a big win last week against Demonic. He's looking at to take another player out. That is Holdy, as he looks to climb into the top 16. But a big takedown from Holdy. That just is what it is. If tonight went well, I would have asked for 7 1v1 me fights again. How can I when we only got 5 done? And stress, like, not stressing, but they're very busy doing their stuff, trying to get us fights. You boys can't even bother to show up. And a big elbow from Holdy. Looks to re-posture. Back into half guard. And if OG can work a flip, and a nice denial from OG. Back to full guard. Stands up. And I'm loving that exchange. We do have a message from T5 to recognise. And a big spear from Holdy. And past the mount, but an immediate get up. Yeah, I know. Too, man. It's a big round for Holdy. Big round. That's gloves between these two gentlemen. Oh, and a beautiful pull elbow from OG Mud. And these pocket exchanges. Oh, and a big rock from OG and a big drop from OG. Gets the jump. Could be over. Oh, and Holdy survives. Probably going to look to sink in a choke. But a very nice denial from OG immediately for the armbar, and another very nice denial. And they have two very good denials. If only I could do that against Scarface, I probably wouldn't have died. And another very nice denial. And Holdy probably needs to stand up to win this round back. And a nice roll through to half guard for OG Mud. And another nice denial. Rep replying there. Rep playing. Not sure. And a nice pass to Mount. Immediately pops out. We are here in half guard. And I'm waiting for OG. And he goes for the get up and gets mounted. Going for that may be a mistake. And another big elbow. And he pushes up, goes for the arm. But OG Mud good in this position. And he's done very well there to get out of that submission. Oh, he got subbed. Lost the race. Interesting. Didn't think he'd lose that race. Yeah, no, this guy's not got long, bro. But the GA59 is fake. That was an undeniable. Holdy loves these elbows. And I'll tell you what, bro. Holdy could have won this round. Been very dominant for Holdy, other than the big drop. Maybe another drop needed for OG. It's going to be a very close round indeed. Unless Holdy can. I don't know, bro. It's a Holdy round, surely. Maybe 2-0. 3 minutes 58 control time. Are you an owner of 1v1 me? No, I'm not, bro. I appreciate the follow anyway. I'm not. We are just partnered, and we bring you fights every Saturday. We bring you UFC fights. I just bring these fights with commentary, so you can understand what is going on a little bit more and bring maybe some excitement to these matchups. But Rep has 3 minutes before he's banned, so exclamation mark Discord if you do want to get involved and be around the community. Keep up to date with everything that is NUGS AU, and a big drop from Holdy. Yeah, Pan Rep is a dickhead. I hear that, bro. And another takedown attempt from Holdy. Holdy looked like he's cruising. And OG Mud needs a rally. Oh, and a big rock from OG. Uppercut. Bails. Sweeps. And bails. And sweeps. And he gets his back taken, and this is probably going to be it. Yeah, fuck right. And no get up there. And no get up there either. And it will be a DAS. Using it to get that back flat position. A nice arm trap from OG. Does go back to half. Needs a sprawl here, maybe. But he does get full guard, nice. Very close fire. And OG back to his feet. What can he do? Oh, and another big drop. And this could be over. Oh, maybe we can see a sub from Kamaru Usman now with a minute left on the clock. And the race is there. And Holdy gets out of it. And a beautiful subby. And a nice denial. Gives up the back. And Holdy will just wait these 30 seconds out. Yeah, I think that's it. No rep not. Someone ban rep, suppose. And that will bring an end to this contest. And I've got it maybe 2-1 Holdy. In a very good fight. Maybe 2-1. 3 now. Yeah, 2-1. 2-1, so that's fair. So, very good fight there. I believe we are just 10 minutes out. Oh, but it's meant to be 10 minutes out for the next 1v1, but that's because of 2. Since reps, does the refund just go straight into the balance? Yeah, it does, bro. It does. Don't think it's here. Is it possible for me to get top 16? Not sure. I'll do the rankings tomorrow or later. I'll let you know. Sorry to I can only apologise to all the 1v1 mistakers for rep no showing. It's completely out of my control. I tried to make a 7-fight 1v1 me card this week, and it has been ruined by particular individuals. But will be inbound from the server. So a quick look at the prizes. Nah, not enough time for a replacement, bro. Because they like the stakes up so people can stake on them. No, it's not. It's not going to happen, bro. A little quick look at the prizes that these guys are competing for this season. We do have some very fun prizes that these guys are playing for. We do have prize number 1, Uno. Prize number Uno, participation medal, everyone's favourite. Prize number 2, Dustin Poirier's Louisiana Style Hot Sauce. £20 gift card for Xbox or PlayStation. Some Proper 12 Irish whiskey, cash alternative for the under 18s. A Max Holloway metal poster. Very, very nice prize that. I wouldn't mind winning that. 50 Great British Pound to the UFC store gift card. So that'd be 50 Great British Pounds. The Super 50 LED mini fridge, my favourite prize. That holds some serious drinkage, by the way. Serious amount of drink. A UFC signed pair of gloves with no case. And then the option of the Tyson Fury signed glove or the unframed UFC 288 poster. Talking of posters, lads, look what I got. Hang on. We got this bad boy back. What's that, lads?
All right.
Cheer big on boys.
That's beautiful, Jakey. Man.
Who's that? Absolute banger, that is.
That's 283. I can't see. Good game, bro.
Need to get that on the wall.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Absolute banger of a prize that one was last season. The trouble was, I tell you why I have this poster in my room, because I think the poster cost about 400, and then to send it to Trixie, bro, it costs like 300, bro,
Damn.
or like 350 just to send it abroad. Is Blake versus Dex happening? Yeah, bro. So to send it to Trixie, it costs it just wasn't very cost effective to send it to Trixie. So we just bought him another one from the store and sent him it from there directly instead of having to worry. I think it was cheaper just to do that than to actually send it abroad. So we kept this one. So I do have the same poster as Trixie, obviously signed by all the big players. I will get it up on the wall behind me. Maybe for Sal, if anyone wants to buy it. 250 and it's yours.
What
If
poster is that? UFC 283?
Yeah, 283, yeah.
It's
Figueiredo
beautiful, bro.
versus Moreno, yeah. The banger. Signed by everyone on the card. Which I found out the other day, Jout and Almeida do it as a raffle prize. They wish. Jout and Almeida was on that card in the early prelims. So it does have a Jout and Almeida's signature on it. Figgy, Shogun, Glover, Jamal Hill, Moreno, Paul Craig. You know, some big, big names on there. And I would like to get it up in this space where the Tottenham flag used to be.
That'd be fire.
But yeah, it's a very, very nice poster indeed. Talking about them posters there. But yeah, we do need to kill some time, really, lads, because we still do have an hour, and we only have. What do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fights. An hour.
I got an exhibition in mind.
Who's the exhibition? Me versus you, Mud.
Yeah, we could.
We could run an exhibition, bro. We definitely could. What we'll do is we'll run Warbly versus Creasy, because I think that's a good fight, and then we'll sort of
Great
see
fight.
what we're looking at. As soon as we get to half past, the rest can. So we sort of need to kill half an hour. So maybe me and OG might have run a best of 3. Who knows? But we will go for Warbsy versus Creasy.
All right. Let me grab that.
It's a very fun fight. Wolvesy obviously not the best of starts this season, still getting some good wins. Creasy making his debut. Even Creasy, bro, this is what I'm saying, yeah? Creasy actually signed up for 1v1 me, bro. And I actually, this was my direct response to Creasy, yeah? Hang on, where's my other phone? Hang on. This was my actual response to Creasy. This is not me leaking at DMs, by the way, Creaser. Where are you at, brother? I said, yo, mate, won't lie. Since you haven't competed this season, I'm going to prioritise other players. I hope you understand for the 1v1 me this weekend. Terribly sorry, but I do feel it's only fair. I'll try and get you on soon. Now, how much of a prick do I look like? Honestly. So, like, I didn't let Creasy have his debut for guys that are not showing up. Like, even Benjamin, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, I've got a lot of respect for Benjamin, but bro said I have to get a flight to the airport at 9 o'clock. Like, why sign up? Like, it makes no sense. Like, come on, lads. Do you know what I mean? Like, Creasy versus Kenmure, banger, by the way. But now that fight never come to fruition because you're going on holiday or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Or because ref can't off to wake up. Like, it's fucking mental. Absolutely mental, by the way. So
It's a shame.
we'll go ahead and go into the next fight, which will be fight number 15 on the card. As we start to burn through these. These are ready, good to go. Creasy needing to make a statement win here. Nice clean 24 MS, considering these guys do live around the corner from each other. Probably didn't even know it.
I think it is to be noted that Creasy has been live for about 4 hours, so he's warmed up. He's ready for this fight. That's a mistake that I made. I didn't get warmed up.
Yeah, I played earlier, but I feel like maybe when I got back, I should have maybe had like a couple games before I went live.
Couple
You know, had
spars
like an
or
hour
something,
later
yeah.
before I went live. Maybe. But we do have it here, Creasy versus Wolvesy. Creasy making his debut.
Ooh. Poton mirror match. A lot of power getting thrown around.
Yeah, very interesting that neither have opted for the bigger one, the bigger Potent. Both of these happily settled for this, so should be a very good fight. Obviously, noting Creasy does train and hang around with a lot of very good players in the community. So, you know, he is a good player. He's a very good player. He just doesn't compete, so you wouldn't think it, but he is a very good player. Obviously, Wolves on the other hand, absolutely highlight reel machine. Has some of the best KOs we have ever seen produced on the NEC banner. So yeah, this is just a great fight. Really, it's going to be like it's not every day you see Creasy in the NEC competing, so it's going to be interesting to see how he does
100%.
cope.
He's looking good right now. He's looking comfortable.
And a big win here will set him on the way to potentially a 1v1 rematch. Could be next week, maybe. OG Mud taking on Psychotic Sloth.
I love
Good
that
performance.
match.
Good performance needed from Creasy to solidify that statement.
Orbsy staying very patient. Right there, he sticks a knee to the body. And you can see what he's looking for. He's looking for that big hook. But the head movement is Sloth.
A nice teep to the body from Psychotic Sloth. You have a fly in it somewhere, bugging me. It's a nice hand so far from Wolvesy, and a nice pull straight does dig to the body. That lead hook off of the block as Wolvesy is walking forward. So far, so good for Wolvesy in this first round, this first 5 minutes.
Absolutely. He's starting to warm up.
Ooh.
Oh, he catches him with that left hook.
And a nice rock. and really dig into the body. Warbsy, and another lead body hook.
Creasy's hurt, but he's trying to get his bearings back right now. You don't want to have your back on that cage.
He's really landed that front kick all, but another big moment for Warbsy. And that front kick really causing Warbsy some troubles, and a nice slip uppercut from the psychotic sloth and a front kick return. Oh, but a big uppercut as to end the round, and a big moment for the sloth.
Beautiful.
And a big
I couldn't tell you.
from Warbsy.
Absolutely. I couldn't tell you who won that round, Jakey.
I mean, it's a very close round.
Back and forth.
Maybe edging it to Warbsy, but you do see there at the end of that round, that big drop could swing into the favour of the sloth.
100%.
Rounds won't matter too much with the way these two are going, as they come out immediately, exchange in the middle of the octagon.
Yeah, it looks like the feeling out process is all done. They're about to scrap.
Some big hands coming from both these gentlemen. Grapple hooks from Creasy, digs to the body, but a nice block counter into the straight lead hook for Creasy, teeps to the body. Also trying to fill out with a jab.
Warbsy hurt him.
So now things are going to get interesting. That strike appears to have opened up a cut. And it'll be interesting to see how he approaches the fight going forward.
Oh, but another big moment and a spear from Creasy. And that is very, very impressive.
Very impressive, I agree. And he's holding down his side control very well.
You know, for a player that's played with the likes of Suave Jamie.
Oh, yeah, excellent control right here. And he's creating some damage with that elbow.
Nice elbow there. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with
just veteran control right here.
Trapped here.
Yeah, he's hitting every. He's just strong in his side control, I tell you. Oh, and that cut getting bad. Oh, it's oozing now, Jakey. Now, if I'm Warbsy, I'm going for a power transition. There we go.
He does get out of that one.
But at what cost? He accumulated a lot of damage right there.
A lot of damage, but the side control elbow's really been nerfed quite a bit. So maybe not too much damage as to how this was fight going on the feet. But yeah, Creasy could potentially be looking at maybe a 2-up here with the knee coming off. But Warbsy,
most of the damage right there is superficial, but you could see that cut right there. There's
that's
no
bad,
joke.
bro. And you see the drop, rock, sorry, potentially into a drop. And all from that well-educated spear.
Absolutely. Oh, and that left hook hurts him.
Another big rock.
He's starting to take over here.
That slip elbow and an uppercut rips, and another big round for the sloth. Could be 1-1, could be 2-0. I'm going to say it's a 1-1 for situational purposes, but who knows how this fight is going.
I agree with you, Jakey. This could be 1-1. But Sloth is definitely swaying the momentum on his direction, especially with that big cut and all the damage around too.
The lead hook causing trouble for Warbsy. He is up against it in this third and final round. The moments needed for Warbsy as the sloth continues to put on this immense pressure. And Wolves still happy. Is that lead hook again? And a slip elbow.
Don't count Warbsy out. He could still come back.
Especially with that Pereira power, right? Just needs his moment. You know, been very
100%.
unlucky with some of these slips.
So the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks.
And so far, good round for the Sloth. A big long 3 minutes.
Oh, and
And
that right hook.
another big drop.
Oh, pull counter war.
And nothing done to that one. Maybe Wolvesy should have opted to the body.
Yeah, I agree. But sometimes when you're in that pull counter war, you just want to keep going.
But Wolvesy's still here to fight.
100%.
But head health, not looking great.
Oh, and
it is that rear hook lands again. Up kick doesn't save him.
And Warbsy, former champion in other leagues, he's
Needs to rip the body.
he's familiar with positions like this.
Been here before, has Wolvesy.
And he drops him again
And
with that left
another
hook.
big drop from the Sloth. Up kick again. Save Wolvesy. So far, it's just been a fantastic fight to watch between these two.
100%.
Really, that spear was what Creasy needed. Oh, but a big slip from Wolvesy into the flying knee.
And that flying knee, I tell you, was so close. If he
Had a
had a
big
little bit more
takedown.
stamina, if he wasn't so labored from all of that round 1 and 2. Oh, and this might be all Sloth needs to put the finishing touches on this fight.
It looks like it will end here, maybe at 30-26, maybe a 29-27.
Oh, beautiful stamp to end that fight.
Decision wins at only 1 point, by the way, lads.
Definitely fight of the night contender.
Yeah, definitely for sure. I couldn't really see that one going to a decision, but it did go there. Wolves a little bit unlucky with some of the shots that he was landing, some of the slip elbows not really paying off, but big performance from Creasy and, you know, making a statement saying, I want to be on 1v1 me. So definitely we'll probably see him in the 1v1 me side of things next week, if viable.
And they do raise his hand. I'm sure that was a unanimous decision.
Yeah, definitely. All right. But would like to see the scorecards on that one.
Great performance by Creasy.
Leon versus Creasy 1v1 me. I like it.
And Warbsy was as game as they come. You know, they say 29-28.
29-28, yeah. So the first round was, yeah, as you say, Warbsy's round. And then very good from
100%.
Creasy to bring that one back. Very good fight between both of them gentlemen. We do have 20 minutes to kill. Anyone watch the BKFC prospect? I know the last night prospect series, no good. No, I didn't watch it, bro. But would like to take a quick time to shout out NUGS AU. Make sure you are checking out nugsau.com. Is there a way we can pull the website up on the stream?
Yeah.
Guys at the back. Let's have a little quick look at the website.
Creasy.
So you are with the NUGS AU website. Make sure you are checking them out at nugsau.com. You can see you can apply to be a streamer. You know, a lot of explanation of how the cryptocurrency works, how the mini nugs work. If you are looking to become a nug streamer, these are the categories we do specialize in so far. You can stay up to date with all of the news that is NUGS AU. The shop opens very soon. And then you have all of our events. We are also bringing you Gears of War events coming to you next Friday. We have the Gears of War event that we can have a little look at. Bringing to you next Friday by a very, very popular Gears of War streamer who has been at the top esports of Gears of War. Dulex has. You can search him up. He has really been there at some of the big esports tournament of all the pros, and all the best Gears of War players will be competing live. Obviously, we do have our FPL. Obviously, the winner of the league will receive the mystery football shirt, 100,000 nugs to the third place winner, and then the George Best debut pin badge collection for the runner-up. Is the standings on it? Not sure if the standings are on it. Are they here? So far, so good. Where's my boys at? There we go, Spursy, look. 6 points, losing to Phil Cresswell. I'm pretty sure Creasy was doing very well here on this, by the way. Does this show the standings, like the actual league table there? Can we see that? Got a bit of Jack Fagan in there. Jack top. So Jack 17 top. Creasy second. And then, yeah, Jakey B not in sight. I know I am right at the bottom. Right at the bottom. So if you are interested in the FPL, maybe you could get involved next season. Prizes to win, lads. Prizes to win. That's called Hollandaise sauce. So make sure you are checking out the NUGS AU app. Stay in touch with everything NUGS AU. Got a quick fight, OG.
Yeah.
Quick stream up then. Me and OG Mad are gonna have a little fight to cover for. And what we'll do is, if then the guys in the back run a poll, prediction poll, and we'll get some prediction points going. No, because don't know how to. Can one of the mods do it, if there's any mods in it?
What?
I'll see the chat. So you can win some channel points, eh? Got 10 minutes, so I'll have a quick fight with OG. Some commentator v commentator going on. Ken Milkham's fling on up. Send it in by OG. So there's a little prediction for you, lads. Quick minute to get involved. So OG Mud stream. I believe it's just.
Sorry about that.
What's your stream name again? OG Mud.
Yeah, it's just my game of tag.
We'll just run it this way class, I guess. Don't know, wait. So some channel points up and grabs there, lads. Get involved in the voting. Hey, the prediction out, bro.
Good fight, bro.
TG. We'll run it back. We'll run it back.
That was insane.
Hey, the predictions out.
35 seconds though.
35 seconds, bro. I'm a killer in there, bro.
You are. I agree.
You're a killer too, bro. Let's switch it
Appreciate
up.
it.
We'll go a little bit of play class. Get a bit of Lucy in there.
Bet.
Maybe run another prediction if you want, lads. And then we'll be back with Suave Jamie after this match. OG Jumpers cashing out, baby.
Suave Jamie versus Easy Work GG. That's a good match.
That's a banger, bro.
Yeah, that's a banger.
That's a coin flip. I really like that dude. That's his pick.
I wonder what weight. Do you know what weight class that is? Is it welterweight?
It is well, right? Yeah.
Okay,
Leon Mirror.
more than likely. Oh, it's scheduled for Leon Mir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Boom! I think we've got to run a one more, Jake. That's the
Great
very
fight. Yeah, we got to. Only right.
only right. Jamie is what's going to be a banger. Rest of the card is bangers. Yeah, bro. Once we get there, 8 minutes, and we'll get there. I'll let you pick the weight class. What weight class one? What's your favorite?
I like welterweight.
What weight it is, bro? On my game modes. Yeah, guys, France, you're gonna have to invite me. I'll invite you.
All right.
Yeah, just invite me. Just froze on that rematch screen.
I got you. One moment.
I'm actually very upset, Billy Scratcher, that we didn't get to watch Ken Mill versus Ben Jamie.
Me too.
Very upset about that.
Who pulled out Ben Jamie?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
To be fair, I did schedule it, and we did kind of change the scheduling yesterday.
Mm.
But he only let me know like earlier that he couldn't make it, which is I get it. Like I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Like Ref just didn't show. Like Benjamin said, like oh, I can't actually maybe
Right.
or whatever. Breakfast, no. So that's all right.
There's no excuse for that type of behavior with ref.
Yeah. If he even let me know, like I get
Right.
it because it sort of gives me the heads up. But otherwise, I'm sitting there, everyone's coming in, and it's just silly, isn't it? So, but even breakfast is tricky, banger. So that's
Appreciate it. Ooh, good shit. Call me.
extremely
Great
sexy.
fights, bro.
Yeah, good vibes, bro. That killed the exact time that we needed to get back to the show. So appreciate that.
Perfect.
OG.
Yeah, no problem.
And that's what I mean as well. Like I've specifically made this card longer for all of the extra fights. It's just,
Man,
you know.
that's really unfortunate.
So yeah, that's what I mean. That's why we're sitting here having to do sets to kill time. So all of them guys, usually we've done by now. Oh, and Creasy's now streaming foot jumps. Fair play. So up next, absolute banger, Suave Jamie taking on Easy Work. Tell me about this fight.
I can't wait for this fight. A lot of Easy Work has a lot of fights on the 1v1 side, a lot of footage to watch of him. Swab Jamie doesn't have as much. I know that. Doesn't have as much experience on the 1v1 side. But
When you talk about experience at the highest level, Suave Jamie
yeah,
clearly has a lot more than Easy Work
years.
GG.
He's been at the top for years.
Really, for a while. One thing worth noting is points. Suave Jamie 1 point off of the Fighter of the Season spot, which will be the player with the highest amount of points, not including the champion. So 3 points here for Suave Jamie will take him above Adi ADP in that prize selection. So really make or break if he doesn't win the title back this season. This is a big fight he needs. Easy Work GG knocking on the door of Blake Tyler. If he does get this one done to beat the former champion, maybe we will see Easy Work GG taking on Blake Tyler next week if he can get this done. For me, Easy Work GG, one of the best players in the world right now, currently fighting obviously out of that DFAT camp. Just such a great player, head screwed right on, good player. But obviously Suave Jamie, top of the top. Doesn't really get any bigger when you see names like that. And yeah, Easy Work up against it. Played Suave Jamie, I believe, maybe 3 or 4 times since the beginning, since last season. Already played this season once. Suave Jamie won, maybe twice last season. Suave Jamie maybe won both of them as well. Don't believe he has a comp win yet on Suave Jamie, so very up against it. But Leon Mirrors, probably a bit more of what Easy Work would want. Leon not so grapple heavy. As we know, Suave Jamie has some of the best grappling in the game in the world. So maybe it favourites Easy a little bit in that sort of situation, but Suave Jamie can grapple with anyone, right? If he puts Easy Work down, it's really going to be up against it. Just a couple minutes. I am interested to see the odds on this match.
Let's see if I can pull him up.
Yeah, I'm going to put them up too. We do have Suave Jamie, the favourite, 1.4. Easy Work GG at 2.5. Good odds there for Easy Work GG, but obviously he is against Suave Jamie. Obviously, Suave Jamie doesn't lose many of matches. Did take a loss to Dirty Dave in his most recent fight, and then obviously Blake Tyler last week. Other than that, 70% win rate for Suave Jamie. You know, that is a massive win rate. In, I believe he has how many fights? You know, 30 fights, 21 wins, 9 losses is crazy, really. You know, that is massive. But as you do say, Easy Work GG does have a lot more fights. Easy Work GG. If I can pull his stats up, if it loads. Easy Work GG looking at 49 fights and 25 wins. So more wins, but 19 more matches played. Absolute banger of a fight brought to you by the NEC and 1v1me. Obviously, check out 1v1me over at 1v1me.com. Use code NUGSAU for a free $10 towards your first stake. Obviously, we still have this matchup, and we do have Blake Tyler taking on DEXPREMACY, and I believe Blake Tyler almost a max favourite in that match against DEXPREMACY, who does also have a 78% win rate in just a short time he's been here. But Blake Tyler swiftly back after that Easy Work loss, another 5 wins in a row. Just an absolute phenomenal player. 16 wins, 16 matches played, 15 wins, 94% win rate at the top of the game is absolutely crazy. So I believe these guys will be good to go, as they are absolutely professionals, and we appreciate them ever so much. Of course, they're good to go. Oh, and Suave James on my case for moaning about Benjamin. So yeah, we can go into it. Be live.
It doesn't show Swap James. Okay.
Wait, he's not live. Is he live? No, he's not live.
Okay. I thought I was just
I mean, I wasn't really giving Ben slack. Like, Rep got banned, Ben didn't. You know? Thanks for the follow, Colin. Jamie ain't live for me. He's not live for me either. It's alright, we'll give him a sec. These guys won't start without being on stream anyway. Because, like I said, they are professional. But yeah, wasn't giving him slack. I was just saying, like, why would you sign up if you have a flight like an hour later? You know, like, it's just frustrating. But it is what it is. Ref got banned, Ben didn't. So I mean, said this earlier. I bet with Ben, I understand he has something to do. Obviously, it's just frustrating from my point of view because, like, if he was busy, he could have just got someone else in there. You know, I mean, I'm looking at the odds. Level 1.44 there. Pretty cool. You can put the odds up.
all right. Jamie live right now.
And they're already a minute into the round. So maybe they're not as professional as I thought. But they are here and ready, and they are cooking and underway.
100%. And we're already pretty deep into this fight. It looks like they're getting active early.
But yeah, this is what you like to see, you know, like good underdog value for Easy Work GG. You know, people will take, like, there will be a lot of guys on him, you know, but obviously Suave Jamie is still very dangerous in this matchup.
100%.
And a nice pull, but pull to the receiver there. And Easy Work GG is on a 2-fight skid in the NEC, taking losses to Dirty Dave and the Babe and Adam. Head kick there for Easy Work GG off of the block. you know, Suave Jamie can get a takedown. This is where it could really change
100%.
the fight.
And Suave Jamie is the favorite for a reason, but it can be tough betting against easy work sometimes. Because you know he can get it done in the blink of an eye.
So first round. I'm unsure of who won the round. We will have a little look at the stats and see what they say. Hopefully, Suave Jamie shows us. Oh,
So it
Suave
looks
Jamie
like
had
Jamie
dropped.
dropped them.
So Suave Jamie has dropped Easy Work GG. So we will say that is a Suave Jamie round. But 2 big rounds to go. 135 people in here. Welcome, welcome. We are on the road to 1,000 followers. Please drop a follow. Front kick there for Easy Work GG. 1-2.
Ooh.
Duck in roundhouse.
Oh, and Easy works all over that block. He gets hurt though.
And another rock from Suave. Recovered well is Easy Work. And that's what I mean. Even though we do talk about how good Suave Jamie's grappling is, his hands are still amazing. Still has some very good striking to back it up. You know, sometimes the best takedown is a knockdown, and Suave Jamie definitely brings that to the forte. But a big rock from
100%.
Easy, but recovery for Suave Jamie just as good. So 50-50 rounds so far. Suave Jamie's slight advantage in the head health, I would say.
Mm-hmm. The block is almost gone though, if you ask me.
Block is definitely almost gone for Suave. 1-2. He's getting straight through that, but Easy Work GG's block not looking great either.
No.
And a 1-2 duck and roundhouse.
And this is the type of fight you pay to see.
And this is definitely a good fight for the 1v1 mistakers. 1-2 duck and roundhouse. But Easy Work GG just getting through the block. But this one, but a big rock from Suave drops
Big
him, and
left
this
hand.
could be over for Suave Jamie. Nice ground and pound defense, but it could be over. And it is. Suave Jamie gets it done in the second round. And another favourite cashes there, and Suave Jamie does overtake Allier DP10 on points. Flicks the money in the air, points to the ceiling.
What a fight for both gentlemen. And I thought Easy Work blocked the post of the last strike, but it got through.
Yeah, I thought Easy Work was on a rally back there. I thought he did defend some nice ground and pound, but you know, all that was too much. But very good performance there. We have seen very good fight between both gentlemen. You see that drop there, just really just took it all out of Easy Work. And a very good performance from our former champion.
100%.
And another big favourite win.
And that might be the most action-packed fight we've seen tonight.
Absolute banger for both men. Easy Work GG still chasing to get that comp win over Suave Jamie. Will be interesting to see who he takes on next week after that loss. Title contention for Easy Work GG definitely out of the question this season. Suave Jamie, maybe not so much. Maybe we'll see a title fight contention for Suave Jamie. Where does Dirty Dave fit into all of this? Do we see Dirty Dave taking on Blake Tyler? It's all questions that need to be asked. It's all very interesting. Will Blake Tyler even be the champion next week after the main event with DEXPREMACY? You know, DEXPREMACY on some really good form this season as well. So very interesting. All still to play for with 2 fight cards left before we start handing out these big prizes and some cash money. So whereas Dave this evening, he on recovery week, yeah, bro, he signed up and then said he couldn't make it. So I mean, it would have probably been Blake versus Dave this week, but does Dave forfeit the title fight with some of these big guys like mix-ups? Mix-ups looking good, bro. Big win against Ali last week, you know, lost to the champion Suave Jamie on a technicality. You know, do we see him in there versus mix-ups can get it done against Lilo? AKA Dave having issues with his internet. Just so like that here. So up next we do have AKA Dave versus Kieran Crow.
It's a great fight coming up.
And we can have a little look. Commiserations though to Easy Work GG. He will be back. And a big congratulations to Sway. Let's see what's going on with these two gentlemen. We are waiting for aka Dave to join the lobby. Don't tell me we got another pull out here, bro. I might not. I might not be able to fucking go. Aka Dave having some issues. It's a story of my life, bro, for you guys. I won't lie, man. It's legit loving my Wi-Fi's just missed. We'll give you 5 minutes, Dave. We'll give you a few minutes.
It's one of those cursed cards. Everybody pulling out. Now this is a match I will be heartbroken if this one gets pulled.
Yeah, same. Right, does anyone want to fight Kieran Crow?
Ken Muir said he could step in.
Yeah, get him in there. Go on, Ken. That's a brilliant.
That's a great fight.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Go on, Ken. Get love it up then. We'll get you going. What's I say? What was this? It's so great.
I'll be right back.
Take a break. Right. See if these guys are loaded. They are. So we are good to go into this one. Kieran Crow taking on El Kimyon. You're good, Dave. I can see from the chat you're trying to do it. Why'd you do the boys like that? My man said 300 on you. I don't know, Jay. Sorry, Jay, bro. What can I say, Jay? It's just one of them, innit? Nah, easy down win, bro. Easy lost. So Kieran Crow versus Kemio, and now listen, bro. Kieran Crow gives Liam Kemio problems, by the way. And when you're looking at fight of the night, Liam Kemio will always have something to say about who receives fight of the night. A big front kick from Kieran Crow, and a nice slip. Oh, and a big drop from Kieran Crow. And another big drop from Crow. Kieran Crow has some really good striking, by the way, lads. Still a lot of time for KO of the season. Many more fights to go. Another big rock from Crow. It's the fake. And a slip for Kemio, and Kemio really up against it. Needs something big. Oh, what a backstep saves Liam there.
Something to take note. El Kimmy are stepping in here on short notice, at a minute's notice.
Literally. And a front kick. Kieran Crow really locked in for this one. And a nice slip. And this could be all she wrote. For Kieran Crow gets it done. And Liam Kimmill, we appreciate you stepping in, but Kieran Crow, what force he has been this season.
And I think Kieran was coming to beat whoever they put in front of him tonight. He looked like he was on a roll tonight.
I mean, before we go into the next one, between mix-ups, I wonder if the guys in the back could show me last season's rankings. I wonder if you guys could pull that up. I don't know if you have the doc available. If you don't, that's fine. I might be able to find it. I don't think we do have last season's. And let me just see if I can pull them up. Because there's something, like, as we start elaborating on these prizes and what they mean, like most improved last season, we sort of done most improved record. But you can sort of now, for these guys that are really dedicating their time, like Kieran Crow, you can sort of see where they was at last season. And I get it. I understand it's a different game. But I do have it here in front of me. So we look at UFC table season 1. So do we have Kieran Crow on here? Maybe this is his debut season.
Could very well be his debut season, Jakey.
I think it is.
I know we got a lot of new players this season.
I don't know how to search out loud.
Kieran KRO said he was 2-1 last season.
2-1. I'm at the 2-1s now. Can't actually find it.
I know that this next fight, I don't know who's going to win this one. This one's about to be an absolute banger.
Yeah, absolute banger. Mix-ups, Lilo, co-main event. A lot riding on the line here for mix-ups. Potentially looking at title contention after his win over the ranked #1 Ali ADP last week. Tonight he takes on Lilo, former champion as well in the NEC. It should be a very fun fight. We are good to head over to it, I believe. But even then, Kieran Crow 2-1 last season. Yeah, massive. To come out and really, if I look now, he is like very good record. Season 2
All
table.
right. It looks like we got Conor McGregor versus Ilia Topuria. I believe Mixie going with Conor McGregor.
Mix-up's going with McGregor.
Yeah.
Surely not.
Oh, no, that's Lilo. Excuse me.
Yeah, I was about to say. I mean, like, Lilo going to grappler. But you never know. You never know. You never know. So these are underway as we are lined up for the sellout show of the evening.
And this is just what I would have thought. They're getting straight into it to start. Mixie's starting to take advantage, it looks like.
Mix-up's obviously a very solid player, one of the better players this season with a great record.
100%. The veteran in the community as well.
I believe he beat Ali A, and then I think he might have lost last week to actually Dirty Dave, where he was sort of trolling Dirty Dave, it looked like, and Dirty Dave just knocked him out of nowhere, which is probably one of the best comebacks we've seen this season.
Absolutely, Becky. And he could be in trouble right now. He just got dropped by a left hand from Lilo. And Lilo looking for it again. He's looking for that jab left hand.
Lilo been exceptional this season as well. But a big drop from mix-ups. And getting that clinch work in. And this one, an absolute firefight.
That's the thing with a player like Mix-Ups. When he's so well versed.
He is indeed very balanced fighter. So this Topuria pick suits him down to a T. Seen some lovely work with Islam Makhachev this season, and we're going to see some good work tonight with Ilia Topuria. As you see there, slips to the outside, rips an uppercut, big 4-piece combo, but Lilo returns fire, and this is just a very good fight. Very interesting.
100%. Oh, and he hurts him.
Oh, and a big rock from that boy Mixie, the BFAT Mixter.
Oh, he trains with BFAT?
Yeah, he's just joined BFAT, yeah. Maybe like 3 weeks ago or something. Very good players to have amongst our ranks.
100%. And if it's something that there's anything that somebody like Mix-Ups is great at, is coming back when he's down in a fight. It's just the experience that he has fighting for so long in different leagues for so many years.
And that is a very, very good round for Mix-Ups.
100%.
It was very unfortunate because his performance against Suave Jamie was brilliant. You know, he did really take it to Suave Jamie. He arguably won that fight, but obviously the Mount Bobblehead did award the disqualification, which is something unfortunately we cannot actually do anything about.
No.
But so
It's upsetting because it's a force of habit sometimes. But yeah, Mix-Ups was dropped early in this fight and just happened to steal that last round with the output.
Oh, and another big rock from Lilo, who's also been phenomenal this season. We've done a lot of talking about Mix-Ups, but we've not really done a lot of talking about Lilo, who did capture the title by beating Frosty MMA, the current ESFL champion. So
100%.
it does show the level that these guys are really fighting at.
And he shoots for the high crotch and slams him.
And a big, beautiful takedown. And it does pass to Mount. And this is where we have seen Lilo struggle. This is where he did lose his title to Ali ADP. And a lot of time here for mix-ups to work. And it's over.
What a fight. Seen the difference maker was when they got to the ground, all mix-ups needed to do was get that mount.
And that was what she wrote. Who winning, Beach or Sparked? Couldn't tell you, bro. Coin flip. Kenya, it's a coin flip. Coin flip. Absolute coin flip. 2 money reckons.
What an absolute barn burner of a co-main event.
Big time in event.
Mix-ups getting the dub.
Mix-ups trying to chuck himself back in there. Another big impressive win on his record. Does move him to 9-4 this season, which is, you know, if you can be positive by some margin with this talent of players, you know, it's very, very interesting to see that. But yeah, so now time for the main event. Our champion, Blake Tyler, taking on challenger DEXPREMACY.
Boy, Jake, I can't wait for this main event. This is about to be a banger.
It's crazy, right? Because if you look here, obviously you do see that Bicho as well going off at the same time. Seeing getting Sparked a big favourite above that, both Fedor and heavyweight. You know, Bicho got a good chance on that, but obviously over here in the NEC, below that, you do see our main event this evening, Shavkat Rakhmonov. A very interesting pick against Blake Tyler's Leon Edwards, 94% win rate. You know, that's terrifying, bro. If you're fighting someone who's got a 94% win rate, you know, you've got to be a bit terrified. And he's
100.
taking on Makitana. DEXPREMACY, 78% win rate though, still very good. So, you know, 3.11x, you know, pretty much nearly a max underdog. You know, it's going to be close. It's going to be one of them ones where Dex won't go down too easily, bro. He's a good player. But Blake Tyler, is he really just a cut above the rest? We will find out very shortly. In precisely
100%.
4 minutes, we will find out about these guys.
You can see a lot of late money coming in for Blake Tyler.
Yeah, I'm rising. 3.15x your money this evening with Makitana, the underdog, and it really shakes up everything because Blake Tyler sort of got the title shot off of recent form. If he does lose it tonight against DEXPREMACY, that does really push him straight down out of the pecking order for top 16 this season. Because as soon as you lose them champ points, you know, you're straight back in the table with everyone else. And Blake Tyler, obviously, he's the champ this season, but total accumulated points. Where is he? Let's have a little look for him.
Blake Tyler 15-1 on the 1v1 side of things.
It's crazy about it. It's actually crazy.
And his only loss coming to Easy Work GG.
I mean, he's got 19 points. He is around about the top 16. So a loss today could really throw a spanner in the works. How much would you win if you max Dex? About 1,500 quid. You're doing like $1,000. Then you're 500 back. Ish. How much would you win if you max Dex? Imagine I just said 0. Crazy. But obviously, DEXPREMACY does know he is up against it. The odds do not lie. 15-1, as OG Mud just said. An absolute animal is Blake Tyler. 94% win rate. Only lost on 1v1. We come into Easy Work GG, who we just see 4 moments before to Suave Jamie. But still phenomenal. Blake Tyler has been this season. But DEXPREMACY, you know, four wins in his last 5, and these players really live for these moments. You know, it's like Dex has really got nothing to lose other than to come out there and really make a statement, you know, instead of handing Blake Tyler one of his very few losses that he has this season. So still have a minute and 5 seconds to go before these guys are able to get underway, I believe. Yeah, intake checks are good.
And I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it, Jakey.
Crazy, bro. You know, but we do live for these sort of underdog wins. Obviously, best of luck
100%.
to both these gentlemen, but you know, these sort of underdog wins where really making history, make a name for yourself. Like right now, DEXPREMACY has been in fantastic form. But
100%.
does anyone remember that fantastic form? Probably not. I'll tell you what they will remember if you take Blake Tyler out of the game right here. Just 10 seconds to go before these guys come ready and we can head over to it. These guys are lobbied up. Shavkat Rakhmonov. What do you think of the Shavkat pick, by the way? Bit out there from Dex, right?
Yeah, I agree. Some people, I think he intends to grapple tonight. That's what I think.
So these guys are good to go. We can head over there for the champion, Blake Tyler, the 1v1 GOAT, Mr. Reliable, taking on DEXPREMACY, the young up-and-comer. I remember DEXPREMACY did once say he won a title once, and he jumped on his mic and he said, "Fadinator, I'm coming for you. Blake Tyler, I'm going to be at the top of the game." And right now is his chance, bro. He found his way here, and right now he does have his chance. So let's see how they get on.
I think DEXPREMACY has a good chance at breaking the win streak of Blake Tyler tonight, if you ask me.
Good chance, but never easy. We'll need to get a little bit
Never.
gritty in there. Maybe flinch. Get them takedowns going. Really make Blake uncomfortable, because you're probably not going to win a striking battle here with Blake Tyler, with how phenomenal he has been. Maybe a lucky drop or a lucky rock, but 5 rounds to work. Blake Tyler will also that. He's always spoke about how he prefers 5 rounds in these matchups.
Yeah. And he does. He really excels in 5 rounds, Jakey.
And so far, some good work already coming from the corner of Blake Tyler. No takedown from DEXPREMACY. He sticks that teeth into the body. And he's teeing off Makitana, a little bit frozen in there, struggling to get into Blake.
Yeah, Blake Tyler's starting to add up. Starting to add them combos up.
I mean, if you're Dex, right, Dex is kind of just watching Blake Tyler. It's like he's appreciating Blake's work, but you can't really do that when you're in there with him. He's almost been for the first half of this round, he's almost been a spectator like the rest of us this evening, just sort of watching Blake
100%.
tee off on him, and that is the first takedown denied. And Dex is going to have to probably come up with a little bit better than that, than just a single from open cage.
I agree with you, Jakey. It definitely appeared like he was showing him a little bit too much respect. I think he's about to try to get active right now, it looks like.
I mean, that's what you need, right? You really need to take the fight to Blake. Blake will just stand here, will work. You see there, he digs to the body. He loves his fighting on the back foot style. And he can really just take these rounds easy, because he knows overall he will just weigh you down throughout these course of these 5 rounds. So Dex, for me, really needs to just try and force Blake into some mistakes. Slip straight
100%.
into the lead hook and really cause some problems for Blake. But at the minute, it's not looking good for DEXPREMACY. And a nice straight there. Dex finally pieces some things together, and a front kick off of the block, but Blake just immediately answers back with combos that have decimated through Dex's block. It's that double jab Dex struggling with, and these long 4 pieces and a nice side step. And what do you think Dex really needs to do? Do you think he needs to get a bit cheesy in there? Throw out some powers?
I think he needs to get a takedown, clinch him, because that footwork is just amazing for Blake Tyler. Footwork, the head movement, and the hands are just way too slick. I would try to get a takedown, especially with the Rachmanov versus Leon pick. You would imagine some more grappling.
Yeah, we are seeing Blake throw some extended combinations, these 4 pieces, really trying to see through the block. We do see there, look, immediate success. Immediate success. That is the most success we've had. Blake Tyler immediately back to his feet, but, clinch into the tie whip, and you can really do some work from there. You can even get some knees off. And that's what we didn't see enough early from Dex, because now he's at a point where he's sort of pressured to throw these takedowns.
100%. He's gonna have to make this dirty.
Nice exchange there for Dex. Shoots out of range. And even maybe a bow, Blake's thrown a lot of these extended combos. You see here, he'll go now. 1, he'll throw a 2-piece, and then he'll chain into a 4-piece. And that's where you've really got to try and get a bow off. But again, same route as round 1. Blake, target practice almost.
And he's so good at staying at range and just taking a step out when he needs to.
So we are watching a master at work. Blake Tyler, DEXPREMACY, still very much alive to cause an upset here. But as each passing moment goes by, it is looking slimmer and slimmer. And that was a good attempt. We probably would have liked to see a bit more urgency on these. And a big drop from Blake.
Yeah, he made Blake
double
mad.
to the body. And Blake now just absolutely feeling some type of way. And, we've seen some good performances, but I think as far as performance of the night, so far, Blake is definitely maybe taking it as, he hasn't really looked in trouble at all once during this fight so far.
And he's an absolute marksman. His accuracy is insane. Almost everything he's throwing is landing.
Yeah, I'd agree. Very high accuracy, and a jab rear hook sits Dex down and an elbow into the drop, and still your NEC check. Oh, and that same shit happened, bro. That's so unfortunate, bro.
It's unfortunate that they had to take away from what that was, but I feel like the performance of the night still evident.
I mean, it still stands. It's very unlucky to see Dex go out that way.
I know,
but that camera glitch is just.
That's why I play on the arcade style. It just kind of glitches.
I mean, you're at a point you say that it shouldn't count, but the fight was over. Does Dex survive and get up and beat Blake without that?
I feel like it's possible.
0.01% chance, maybe. Yeah,
more like a 5 or 10% chance, but it was still possible.
It was still possible, but I mean, I feel like it's less unfair for Dex to take that loss than it is for Blake to rematch. For sure. So
I see what you're saying, 100%.
But nevertheless, beautiful performance for Blake Tyler. Very unfortunate with that glitch. We just hope they can bring us a more solid, valuable game.
That's all we could wish for. But yeah, can't take away from the win from Blake Tyler. An absolutely phenomenal win. He moves on to 16-1. Absolute animal.
Absolute dominant from bell to bell. Was Blake Tyler there? Probably my performance of the evening.
100%.
So, quick recap of the card. Scarface beats Jakey B in that there. Demonic beats Jack 13. Viper. Who did Viper fight? Can't remember.
Somebody filled in.
But I think he got it done. Thanks for the follow. Wild 2 faded. Winner J gets it done against Beach. That fight never happened. Chubb Nardino gets it done against Domingo. Rep Trixie never happened. So, I mean, crazy. Jack Hanna gets it done against Evo Panda. Black Panda gets it done against Kodos. Abaven Adam gets it done against Warrior. Jorginho gets it done against Lucky. Getting Spark gets it done against Mr. Pip. That fight never happened. Holdy gets it done against OG Muds. Creasy gets it done against Warbsy. Suave Jamie victorious against Easyway GG. Kieran Crow gets it done against El Kemur. Mix-ups defeating Lilo and still champion of the NEC is yours only, Blake Tyler. So it's been a very fun night of fights on the booth with me. It's been OG Mud. Bit of a longer card this evening, OG. We appreciate you for sticking around for it. Anything you want to say? Plug your channel.
No problem. That go drop me a follow.
Go drop
Other
him
than
a
that,
follow.
I think Warbsy versus Creasy was the fight of the night for me. I think, yeah. Fight of the night, Warbsy versus Creasy, I think. Unless I'm forgetting somebody else.
How do we show? What's your handle?
It's just OG Mud, no space.
It's not kind of that.
Hold on, I'll drop the link.
Just drop it in there.
Appreciate that.
But it didn't go through. Okay.
What a tremendous fight to end a spectacular card. Blake Tyler is able to increase the streak. And what a streak he has going for himself. It's honestly something to see.
Yeah, very, very beautiful to see how good he is. So it's just interesting to really see who will fight him next week. But other than that, we will go ahead and we will give a raid to who should we raid this evening? We'll go ahead and we'll raid Bafadden. So he's playing Gears of War 5. This is a tournament that is upcoming. If you could stay for the raid, at least maybe 15 of you or something, half of the people in it, would appreciate that a lot. So if you can go raid him, he is streaming Gears of War 5. We do have a tournament recently coming up on Gears of War, so it should be a very fun one. Look at that, 17 of yous. Finally got more than I asked for. So I've been Jakey B. Big shout out to NUGS.au. Make sure you're checking out on nugsau.com. Big shout out to 1v1me. Check them out at 1v1me.com. And we will see you next week, NEC 39, as we look to close this season out and start handing out some big prizes. Peace.